If you're dealing with some challenges in your life, listen to this. Hi, it's Maria Quattrone, and if you're dealing with some challenge in your life, something that you need to think about. The challenge you're dealing personally may have been going on for some time. I was reminded by a friend yesterday, had a long conversation with him yesterday morning about the challenges that I face, and he had said to me, Maria, it's not going to be fixed overnight. It's not going to be fixed in 6 months. It's going to take time. It didn't take you a week, a month, or 6 months to get to where you are. So you just have to work each day to fix those things. And I said to him, yeah, I agree. I said, it's the value of the compound effect. So when we want to make a change in our life, it's not going to happen overnight, and it's things that you either need to stop doing or start doing and then stick with it. And over time, things do change. But I've come to a realization that some things I'm just not cut out for, some things I'm not good at. There's other things that I'm great at, and I'm going to focus on the things that I am great at and maybe put aside the things that I'm not so great at. And I want to say give up, but put it aside for a moment, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and nothing's changing, that's the definition of insanity for sure. And I don't really want to go insane. So, got to take a step back and reevaluate the things that I want. Sometimes I think we don't even know the things that we want. Sometimes I think we know the things that we don't want, but we don't even know what it is that we really, really want. Like, what's the end game? What is our end game? And so I wanted to leave this message with you this evening to let you know that we all have stuff and that there's always things that we want to change, but we have to be self aware enough to recognize that. And sometimes it takes a lot of time to become self aware. And you keep hitting yourself, walking into a wall and hitting your head against the wall. Sometimes it takes doing that like 10 times before you figure out that this just ain't working. So, want to leave you with that. If you are dealing with some challenges in your life, know that it's not going to get fixed overnight. Know that over time, if you work on it, then it will change. But we can't just do 180 degrees change overnight. Changes happen one by one, little by little. Oh, and the other thing is when people try to do like all these things at the same time, it's usually not sticky. It doesn't last. And if we want to make lasting change, we have to just take small baby steps each day to create that lasting change. So figure out what it is that you need to start doing or stop doing, and then make a daily plan and just execute on it daily. And then a year from now, 2 years from now, perhaps the compound effect will work in your favor and things will change. But not until you recognize it and are ready to make that decision. So with that, we all have challenges. Let's just take one step at a time and move forward. That's all we can do.